All right, so I'm going to be doing front brakes. I've got pads, rotors, and I've got a stud conversion kit. These Volkswagens come with wheel studs, and they're horrible. It's terrible design. I hate it. So I've got studs with lug nuts, and it's significantly better. It's awesome. Yeah, put some new shiny brakes on, some new pads. Should stop a lot better. Oh, god damn it. I was moving on to the next step and just realized I never hit record because my phone was off. So I'm just going to run down what I just did on the front. All I have is the rotors on and the studs. So what I did here was I pulled the caliper off. There's these screws that come in through here on the back. Pull those off. It's an Allen key. I believe it's 7 mil. Pull those off. Then you can pull this caliper off. Pop the brake pads out. Took channel locks and compressed this piston, which I will show you again before I put it on. Pulled that out of the way, put it up there. Then there's this screw here. Remove that, and you can pull the old rotor off, which is what I did. I cleaned up the surface behind it. Put some red Loctite on these lugs. Put them in with my Milwaukee ratchet, and then to tighten it all the way, I've locked it like that, otherwise it would just spin, and I did it hand tight. I know there's a torque spec, but I don't know what it is. And then once you do that, you can clean it up again, throw your new rotor on, put a new screw in, and that's where we're at. And I feel really stupid for not recording that. I've got the caliper pins. So these actually are what the calipers slide on. So when you press the brake, that piston goes out. It slides on these pins. So these are all disgusting and sticky. So I'm going to clean them up with my wire wheel. So this is what one of them looked like before, all disgusting and nasty. That's nice. Got my pins all cleaned up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my pads into my caliper. I did this before, but I didn't show you because I wasn't recording. What I do here to compress this caliper all the way, these channel locks right on top, right on the bottom. It takes a bit of force to get it in. Close that. You got to open this all the way up, or else you won't be able to slide it on. Take my new pads here. They go this way, because this side sits on the here, this bar bracket. Push these in. Just clicks right into place. Slide our caliper. Couple love taps. She's on. Got my 7 mil Allen. Got my pins, and this kit comes with some grease, so that's what I'm going to put on these pins. Helps it to stay lubricated and slide, not bind up. Take a little bit of that. Smear it on the outside. Slide it. Whoa. Slide it to the back. Lube it up. I'm sure this stuff is really good for you. Definitely want it on your bare hands. Sometimes it's a pain to line up. Great. This bottom one doesn't want to go in. We'll loosen this top one up a little bit. I'm sure you guys enjoy the view of the top of my head. Alright, so it doesn't want to go in. Take my hammer. Sometimes it just requires a little love tap to find the threads. So now we got these little caps that go in the back. Seal it up from the elements. Take my brake cleaner again, just clean this off. A little bit more. So that's the front one. Again, really, really easy. Pins out, caliper off. This guy, pull the rotor off. Put out some new studs in. Rotor back on. Your bolt. Clean up your slides. Put the pads on. Put the caliper on. That's it. It's really easy. Front brakes on these are super simple. You need 3 tools, really, technically. Yep. So when you're putting the lugs on, always go in a star pattern. This helps to even out the pressure on the wheel so you're not accidentally putting on crooked. So I just put them lightly on, go all the way around. Sweet. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Your front brakes are done. So, it's been a while since I've done rear brakes, I'm not gonna lie. There's 2 bolts on the back here. I don't even know what that is. All right. So right now I really don't have time to do the rear brakes, which is kind of annoying, but I'm gonna do the studs. Since I didn't film it on accident doing the fronts, I'm gonna film it doing now. So I can do the studs because there is actually no thread in the rotor itself. It's all into the hub. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some brake clean, I'm gonna clean this up, scrub it with a wire brush. Then I'm gonna take some red thread locker, put it on these, thread them in. So brake clean first. Got that all nice and clean. Take my studs, little thread locker here, red Loctite, dollop on the end, start threading it in. I just don't want these coming off on me, so I'm using the thread locker. I'm going to start off with my ratchet. Let's see all the way in. Now, I'm sure there is a torque spec on these. What it is, I don't know. So I'm going to do hand tight. Lock it up with a pry bar. Tight. 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 Sweet. A little more brake clean. That's it. Grab my wheel. Whoa. Easy. So easy. I need tires. Yikes. Big time. And wheels because these are ugly. But yeah, I'm going to do the other side now. Alright, so I was going to do a time lapse on this, but I totally forgot that I have a broken wheel stud in on this side. As you can see, started drilling it, not all the way through. I'm going to try to get it out without drilling it all the way through, but we'll see, I might have to. Grab small channel locks. Oh, so easy. It's too easy. Too easy, man. Sometimes. Most of the times you don't get lucky, but nice. All right, back to the time lapse. So that's the front brakes, and that's installing the stud conversion kit. I'm gonna get to the rear brakes soon. Don't really have time today. I've already got stuff going on tonight. Yeah, I kind of got a late start. Anyways, I'm sweating. So I'm gonna go test this thing. Nice shiny rotors peeking through. Definitely needs an alignment, big time. I mean, both front wheels are towed out. But yeah, excited to see how this goes down the road. Maybe if it's decent, take it home. Brakes are definitely working. They're kind of nice. They don't make any grinding sound. They feel good. It's smoking a lot right now. I haven't driven it in like a week. I don't know why it's smoking so much. It's kind of going away now, but brakes feel great. Driving it down the road. Yeah, these cars are so much fun. I mean, this is stock other than suspension and new brakes and stud converter. It feels great right now. It's running great. Just want to drive it, man. I've had it for a couple weeks and I've barely driven it at all. Finally got my temp tag on it. Registered. Woo. Ton of fun. Brakes feel great.